What's up, everybody? So today we are going to be trying to get this thing started again. I think I know what's wrong. Looks like I have my timing on the crankshaft off by a tooth or two. So we're going to go ahead and fix that and see if it'll start up. Also, later on in this video, as you can see, I got a lot of front end pieces, so we're going to be fitting those. They're just kind of sitting on here right now, but let's get to it.
Perfect.
Alright, so I don't have a lot of time today because it's Thursday, but I got it half-assed put back together. Coil packs aren't screwed in, blah, 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 blah. But everything's connected. Hopefully it starts now. Let's give it a shot.
Perfect.
Alright, it would definitely help if I had the cam angle sensor plugged in. Disappointed. Alright guys, so this is my, I don't know, fourth or fifth attempt at starting this car. Reset the timing again What the problem is with the whole timing issue is the gear on the crankshaft, the one that's way down there behind the pulley, because somebody was running it with no timing covers, it's rusted. And it's hard to see where the timing mark is on that gear. But I talked to some other people, got some pictures of another gear from another VG30, and I found it. And I've lined it up, and I was off by a couple teeth last time again. So obviously explains why it didn't start. It moved smooth, so I'm assuming that one of the valves was open during the compression stroke, which would make sense. So, but we're going to go ahead and try to start it again, and hopefully it starts up, and hopefully it sounds good. Alright, finally started, thank God. My camera died, but luckily we got the first start. So obviously it didn't want to stay running, so we got to figure that out now. It could be vacuum leaks, or the back two fuel injectors I might have flip-flopped. I've tried them both ways when I was trying to get it started before, but obviously now that we know it's not a timing issue, I'll probably go ahead and switch those again and see if that helps. Alright guys, so me and Logan are here today. Say hi.
Hi.
We're going to work on the 300 and try to get a little bit more done, but I want to show you what I did the other day. Oh, look how pretty it is. It has fenders, it has a bumper, it has a hood, woo! Yeah, so got all this put on the other day. Everything in here is basically the same as what it was before, but We got all this mounted on. Everything lines up pretty good. I kind of just, obviously the bumper's not fully attached yet, but the hood and the fenders all lined up pretty good. So they need just a little bit of adjustment, but it looks like everything's going to work perfect. So we're in good shape. But today our goal is to, first we're going to continue with the boost leak test, which I'll show you guys my boost leak tester when we get to that. It's somewhere around here, I'll find it. And then we're going to check for some boost leaks first and see what we can find, because I know there's quite a few of them. It's idling pretty high. So we're going to figure that out first, and then if we have time, we're going to put the water pump on today, and we're going to try to get the power steering stuff on today. So I'll check in with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so I'm pleased to announce the car is running much better now. This is my boost leak tester. Basically, you just hook the air compressed hose up here, you take the mass airflow sensor, you hook it up. You guys basically know how that goes, but so it's just something I made out of PVC. I got a little gauge on there, a little cutoff switch, but anyway, I found tons of leaks. I still have a little leak right here because that hose is split, but also the balance tube was leaking, the PCV ports were leaking. So there was tons of stuff. We ended up blocking off the PCVs. We're going to have to put a oil catch can there on the PCVs that we have left at some point in time. But yeah, as you can see, so obviously the motor's cold, so it should be idling at about 1500 right now. And let's see, it is at 1600, so pretty good. I still hear maybe a little misfire, so we're going to have to figure that out. But it's intermittent, so it could be because from the failed spark plugs from trying to start it so many times when we had it messed up. So, you know, I don't really know. But, I mean, this is a major improvement from what we started with, and she is almost ready to run. We're almost there. So again, this car hasn't been ran in a long time, so I'm not surprised there's still a little bit of hiccups at it, because it wanted to stall right there. But so anyway, yeah, it's looking beautiful, sounding good. All we got to do is get our water cooling system hooked up. I did get the power steering pump on today also, but unfortunately I have to take that back off because I found out that the bolt that holds the alternator on doesn't have a nut on the back. It's really hard to reach with the power steering pump on, so we're going to have to take that off again. All in all, today was a good day. If you guys like my videos, if you want to see this thing tear it up on the streets, like, comment, share, subscribe, comment, like, whatever I didn't say. But stay tuned, because we got about, hopefully 2 more weeks, and we'll be driving this thing on the road. And then it's going to be 240 time. The 240 is going to be a lot easier, because as you all know already, that one runs. So all we got to do is replace a brake line. But I want to get this one out of the garage so that I can get the 240 over here to put it in the garage to work on the brakes. So stay tuned. Say bye, Logan.
Bye.